Hello, hello. It's been a minute. Been a minute for sure. I'm just gonna do a collective reading, energy update, see what the vibes are. Um, but of course, anything can pop up. This can be something that transpired in the past. It could be a current situation or future. Um, Gender, time doesn't matter. Male, I could see a male in the card. It could be a female in your life. It could be a child, a boss, a coworker, an ex, a ex friend, a best friend. It can be any of those. If the energy resonates and it fits what you're going on, what you're going on, what's going on in your life, then the shoe fits. However, if the shoe does not fit, I would not force it to fit because you only end up hurting yourself. Um, I use music as a source of channeling. That's my main tool. I go to YouTube music and I shuffle 3 times, and whatever plays. I do not have any, I did not sing the music, perform the music, create the music, write the music, none of that. I don't own any rights. So, again, I do use music as a source of channeling to receive my messages and my confirmations. So, let's get started. Shuffle 3 times. I've noticed people keep copywriting and all that, but you know, I have to keep doing me. YouTube music. So, we have Sebastian Miguel, God is Love. Interesting. God is Love Collective. God is Love. Next up, we have Beautiful, beautiful angel. God is Love, Beautiful Angel, Love. And then last is Georgia Smith, Rose Rogue. So Georgia Smith, Rose Rogue. I got, we got tongue person who got me. Sorry. Ooh, wrong thing. Uh-oh. Messed that all up. So, okay. I had to do that again. I closed out of it by accident. But now we have Bad Decisions. Benny Blanco, Snoop Dogg, and BTS. So somebody could have made a bad decision. I don't know about what, but we'll just tap in and see. So far, it's been like lovey stuff, a love situation. So somebody could be falling in love, falling out of love, anything. Somebody could have made a bad decision regarding love. We'll see. Bad decision. I want you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Basically every day of the week. So somebody is can't get you out of my mind. Mm. We'll see. What's the vibe? Whoa. What's the vibe for the collective Aries through Pisces? What's the vibe for the collective Aries through Pisces? What's going on? What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of? What do we need to pay attention to? I know all of that means the same thing, but some people don't understand certain words. What do we need to be mindful of? What's coming our way? So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Lady Luck appears to those who are prepared. It's time for a new direction. You decide how to create your life. Jupiter energy. So this is about that possible abundance of some sort, some kind of manifestation coming through. Of course, in my last reading, we did the Wheel of Fortune. I explained how for some people are sitting up top, but based on decisions they've made, they're now going to find themselves on the bottom. And those who are on the bottom and made the right decisions, vice versa, will find their way back up top. It's a cycle. So, off the bat. Then we have the Magician with manifestations. Mercury energy. We just had Mercury retrograde. We're ending that shadow period. So things should get back on track communication wise, technology wise, and all that. But this says the island alchemy, where ideas and action come together. Communication with awareness creates new ideas and actions, confidence, transformation from human to superhuman. That's interesting for me because I literally used that word the other day, superhuman. So, the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. So, someone has manifested some type of wealth or abundance, possibly. Ooh, that flew. So, we have the Tower, the Pirate. Okay, shock due to unexpected events. Face the changes with grace. Mars energy, Star Bethlehem, the Tower. Someone could be having a tower moment in around December. The Pirate, it gives me like a thief. Somebody could have tried to steal something, and then I see a house there, some kind of stability from someone. I'm not sure what that is, but I saw a heart. So somebody could have a broken heart over the situation. It goes on more. Oh, my nose is itching. Whoa, 7:07 on the clock there. And then we have the Empress. Through bursts of creative energy, you fulfill your potential, artistic inspiration, and perseverance, creativity, kindness, completion, Venus energy. So Taurus, Libra energy. Someone could be a Taurus, Libra. Tanit. It says Tanit. Tonight. Tanit. So we have Queen of Wands, Pisces, Aries energy. Helpful advice is coming from a friend. Say thank you and return the favor. Be outgoing without exaggerating. So this is, again, somebody needs the confidence. Somebody is lacking confidence right now to speak up or speak the truth. Or somebody's about to gain some confidence to do those things. I'm getting this stand in their power. One more. We have Justice, interesting, Libra energy again. The Phoenician, find your balance and fulfill your karma, fairness, dignity, and integrity. You will receive what you deserve. And that could be that abundance, stability. And then the Fool, wow, amazing. Just got chills, new beginnings. The circle is complete. The adventure begins again. Decisions lead to change. Change forces decision. The Fool, Uranus energy, vehicle of sacrifice. And that's letting me know there's some things that you might have to let go of in order to, I wanted to say fulfill your destiny. So possibly fulfill your destiny. Don't mind me, I am missing a nail. One of my little press-ons. I went for like a neon orange because I still want to stay in like my summertime vibe, but it's October as well with the orange. So I tried it, but yeah, someone needs to, by sacrificing means let things go that no longer serve them. No longer hold on to the past. Um, think positive and manifest positive things in the future because this cycle is now complete. You're on to new beginnings. New beginnings is underneath the bottom of the deck. This is about new beginnings. The adventure begins again. The cycle is complete. The circle. I keep saying cycle. The circle is complete. But either way you put it, it's the circle. 1-1 on the timer. Decisions lead to change. Change forces decisions. That's that again. Someone needs to make the decision to let something go and to take that leap of faith, which is that full energy, and move forward with their life. To stop stagnant, so stagnation, something stagnant. So let's see. Something stagnant. We'll see if anything about wealth or lovers come up or marriage. Uh-oh. Monica, everything to me. Somebody does not want someone to leave. Someone's trying to stop somebody from leaving them. Probably threatening their life or others. She said, I'll probably die. Toil and labor. They're everything to me. Ooh, I just got chills. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. I almost caught the Holy Ghost just now. Somebody's serious. You mean everything to me. Beautiful. Woo. A lot of stuff flying out and I'm not even ready. But we have a message of concern, thief, and a false person. And what did I say with that pirate energy, that thief energy? Somebody tried to steal something. Very interesting. Trying to clear the energy though. Not ready yet. Something in a family room. Regarding a family, a community, a family, and mature man. So we have, oh, so we have a mature woman, a pathway, toil and labor, change, distance horizons, and high honor. And then underneath we have occupation. So this could be pertaining to someone's career, a decision that someone needs to make pertaining a career path, making a change regarding their future. Again, that anchor and that chain gives me cut the cords, release those chains, break those chains, that stagnation too. And then it's possible that someone as well wanted somebody to experience toil and labor on a job or regarding some kind of job thing, situation. Or I just heard somebody's job was to cause toil and labor to possibly a mature woman in their pathway. But yet this person is held in high honor or is going to be held in high honor because something, again, is going to be revealed. I get that energy. Raheem Peak. I love him. All of these songs playing are love songs. We're going to do the as above this time. Remember last time we did so below, and I promised I would do the as above portion. So we'll see what's happening with the above. So as above, let's tap in. Sorry, I'm a little quiet this time. I don't know. Last time I was preaching. That whoever that was is not around right now. I'll tell you that. I was talking last time. This is more me right now. I'm quiet. Somebody had a message. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Tower, the Empress, the Queen of Wands, Jupiter, and the Fool. That's such beautiful energy. That's like giving me somebody is like, oh man, I can't even. Definitely something about high honor. Somebody's gonna make a change. Somebody's gonna make a decision to end some kind of toil and labor, whether it's regarding an occupation, and being that all these love songs are playing, it can very much so be a relationship, whether a friendship or a romantic situation. There's definitely some kind of pathway someone is about to partake on, and it's a new one, and you see the light there. That's giving me the light at the end of the tunnel. Someone went through a lot. You see the darkness, but yet the light still shone down on them because they're held in high honor. And so now there's some kind of change coming in the distant horizon or currently. Some kind of wish fulfillment. I'm getting heavy, like some type of manifestation is about to occur in someone's life. A big one at that. Oh, I'm getting cold, guys. Whew, I'm sorry. I'm getting really cold right now. I'm getting chills. This is my junk, guys. It's called Superman. Oh, Superman, Laurie Anderson. I love this song. Yeah, I'm weird. This is my junk. Listen to this. Laurie Anderson, Oh Superman. I do not own the rights. Mom and Dad, listen. Oh Superman. Oh John. Oh Mom and Dad. Elemental fire. Interesting.
Hi. I'm not home right now.
Somebody's
but if you want to leave a message, just start talking at the sound of the tone.
Laurie Anderson, Oh Superman.
Are you coming home?
Oh man. Oh man. Oh God, I just got chills. Are you coming home? Are you coming home? Are you coming home? There's a change. Remember I said I see a house? There's a change in the house situation. You don't know me, but I know you. And I got a message. Oh, junk. Here come the planes. Here come the planes. War. Possible war. So you better get ready. Ready to go. It's just, woo, gave me some other kind of energy, this song. Sorry. I do not own the rights to this music. Oh shoot, we got some cards. Come as you are. And it came out anyway, the elemental fire. I'm gonna have to read this. I'm not familiar with this deck. But definitely somebody was doing something with some candles. That could be that magician energy as well. The alchemy. So this could be regarding some type of spell work, witchcraft, black magic, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever you consider it. This could very much so be pertaining to that energy. Or this could be regarding to some type of passionate creativity. I'm getting like this mirroring image as well from this. A bunch of people trying to mirror something or someone. Then we have the Eight of Air, which is the Eight of Swords, and that's this mental. But you see the lotus there? This is giving me a mental, spiritual transformation. So, okay. So, is it very possible that this goes back to a while ago in one of my readings about whatever someone was casting at someone? This person was protected, if you can see. You see all the little fairies or angels surrounding this person, creating this like cocoon nest. Well, like this person, it just bounced off them for one, and then it strengthened them at the same time. Okay? Someone could be having some kind of mental issues due to some kind of magic backfiring. We have Six of Cups. This is regarding children too. Children, someone is immature. This could be a this is giving me, what's that cow? Not cow. Is it Kali Ma or Shiva? One of them. The Indian deities. And then with the swan there, the music, the book. This is, oh, I just heard lure. Someone was trying to lure someone in through magic and manipulation. What? Where is this going? So, like, because remember I said love, right? So this is possibly like a love spell. Somebody tried to cast love spells or some type of sex magic, candle magic, water magic on someone, and it has backfired, or I just heard never even worked. Never worked, right? And then the Crone of Earth. This is winter energy, death energy. Remember up here, I picked up something happening around Christmas, Sagittarius season. Very much possible. It could be like a major snowstorm or some kind of weather event. I just heard astrological event. What kind of astrological? I'm gonna have to look into that. Astrological event around Christmas. So we have the Five of Air, which is Five of Swords. This is regarding some type of deception. This is giving me palmistry. This is somebody was trying to tap into somebody's future, look into somebody's future. Somebody was using some form of divination to try to end. It could be an older lady too, because we have mature woman up there, and then this lady has like gray hair on here. So this could be someone's mother, and look what fell too, Mother of Earth. So it could be what Taurus, Libra, that Empress energy as well. So Taurus, uh, we have Jupiter is Sagittarius, Mercury is Gemini and Virgo. We have Mars, which is Aries and Scorpio, Venus, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Libra, and Aquarius energy. So any sign, any of those signs, really. But right now it's heavy earth and air. So and it's Aquarius, Libra, and then the earth is Taurus. So anything along those signs, it could be a woman or a man, but we do have a mature woman on the table. So it's very possible there was a mature woman out here. Look at this. I'm not joking. And then what is about to happen? There's an eclipse, guys, about to happen. The solar eclipse. This is what somebody's trying to do. I'm not. Oh man, guys. They planned it or they're planning it. This is a group of people too. 10 of water, 10 of cups. Oh wow, totally different. 10 of cups, but look at this. This is not giving me a good vibe. 10 of cups usually is like emotional fulfillment, satisfaction, like, and then we have Wonderwall playing in the background. Huh. After all, you'll be moving. Okay. Believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Interesting. This is definitely. And then there's a knife. Somebody has a knife. Somebody could be trying to stab somebody. Hitman again. I heard hitman. This is that. Whether it's a hitman, like literally by spell work, or actually physically sending someone to try to put a stop to them. But with this, it's giving me using like divination, magic, some kind of spell work, sorcery. Um, your palms are very powerful too, so someone could be a healer. You're gonna be the one that saves me. So we have Asteria, Astara. What is this? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Am I right? 14. I believe that's temperance. So that's somebody. Oh, drunk. How deep is that? I'll explain later. And then shaman. What's that? That's yo. Let me look something up. I'm most certain. Ain't that Halloween? Halloween freaking ween. I keep saying this. Lord, give me strength. What is it? So, so sorry. I'm looking at this. So yeah, I'm not wrong. It's the Celtic festival. So someone could have Celtic descendants or a past life. Celtic pagans. It's marked as the Celtic New Year, the end of summer, the end of the harvest season, which which signifies the beginning of winter, which is also associated with death. And this is the moon. What the? And that's the moon too, guys. This is giving me some heavy energy. This is back to freaking Halloween. Somebody's planning to do something around Halloween to stop somebody that's held in high honor. But little do they know, I feel like this whatever plan is only going to cause some sort of major transformation. It's gonna end the cycle. It's gonna be a cycle complete with the Fool there. Wow, that's interesting. Underneath we have I'm Imhole. So I'm most certain these are seasons or holidays. Let me look up this one. I have the book too, but is it B? Imble? Imbolc. So Wednesday, February 1st and Thursday, February 6th. Gaelic. So this is something to do with Irish. Somebody's from Ireland or something to do with Ireland. It's Celtic too. It's like, so this could be something that someone did in the past on a February, or something someone's. Don't let me get to making stuff up. Because those are very specific dates. That's literally Halloween, and then that says February 1st, February 2nd. So something could have happened previously during those times, or something's about to happen this Halloween, and possibly the outcome is February 1st or 2nd. That's a big gap. We have Aquarius energy up here too, and that's definitely the end of January, February. So there's something going on within this entire period of autumn and winter. I keep picking this up. There's some kind of major transformation happening. That's what it is. It's a lot of darkness in these cards. I feel like a lot of people are experiencing a dark night of the soul or going through their shadow period for sure. Or someone needs to go through a shadow period and they're refusing it. You were never good for me. Sorry. Do I want to clarify this? Let me, since I'm not familiar with this, I really do want to read what the book says. Because elemental fire. The salamander has long been associated with this suit. He is at home in the heat and the brightness created by fire. In addition, he carries within him a seed of fire, surrounded by it and filled with it. He is the essence of the element. The element of fire is passion, creativity, spirituality, energy, and perhaps most importantly, of our will. It is the element we incorporate when we want to pump up the volume, light off fireworks, or lose ourselves in our work. It is assertive, even aggressive, powerful, dangerous, exciting. One of the most easiest and most effective ways to incorporate the element of fire into your magical work, ritual practices, or spiritual observance is through the use of candles. I'm most certain I said that, so I'm not wrong. This is definitely someone trying to manipulate some type of energy or doing some type of manipulation through candle magic, um, also sex magic, because I'm getting this like group, it's a group effort. They, yeah, anyway. Um, the element of fire brings an influx of fiery energy to the situation. It is there for you to use if you can, or to counterbalance if need be. So somebody needs to counterbalance or do some protection work or something, because somebody's definitely, and it is palmistry, that's funny. So this is definitely what I said, palmistry, divination. um it's saying that self-knowledge is wise to make use of. Know thyself. We can look within ourselves and seek the truth of our hearts. We can look without and seek direction from the world around us. We can also look at ourselves, for we hold information within the very palms of our hands. By learning to read our heart and head minds, we discover how we are naturally inclined to behave in relationships, most comfortable communicating and likely to approach learning. Life and fate lines reveal information that can help us be best understand and care for our physical bodies, and to what extent we might be controlled by external circumstances. It is important that our own strength should be recognized and used to the advantage at this time. We have what we need, but we may have to remind ourselves of that. That's, yeah, is what I said. So, to clear that up, definitely what I said. So, this could be about an individual who possibly has been through a lot of toil and labor due to somebody's spell work, whether it's like word magic, candle magic. It could be all of the above. Um, Divination, uh, power three, like group, doing it with the group. It couldn't be like that occult elite them people situation, being that this is a collective message. There is a spiritual war. This is the spiritual side of things, and I'm definitely getting that due to a lot of manipulation of this energy. Because remember, this says energy. There's a lot of people out here, and I picked this up in the So Below. There's a lot of people out here that have has no idea what they're doing. They're googling or going buying books and just reading, and they don't have the true intent or nature to do spell work, to even make that junk stick on somebody. Do you feel me? And right now we're in this new age spirituality where everybody's sage and wearing crystals and beads and into astrology and doing spell work. So there's people out here who, being that information is so vast with the internet, right? That they're sitting here, okay, how to make him love me. It's that simple. Like, there's people really doing that. Or her. There's men out here doing the same thing. Comatose is playing. I'm not playing. Let's keep going. Oh, man. Till we're comatose. Somebody won't stop. I picked that up with this, too. Somebody won't stop. And the only way they're going to stop is they're going to be passing away or getting locked up or, like, yeah, something along those lines. Somebody's refusing to stop. But, yeah, anyway. Someone is manipulating and over exerting themselves through witchcraft and spell work, and it's taking a toll on them. Perhaps they're aging rapidly. They might, if, bad health, I'm getting. issues and just in life, might be losing jobs or can't keep a job, or um, I like I'm getting a lot. I just heard losing a home. Someone's about to have some drastic major changes in their life because of the pathway they took to cause toil and labor for others. I just heard selfish. Someone was selfish, manipulative, jealous. What else? Keep going. I know there's more. I just heard bisexual. Okay. Bisexual, perhaps. Wow. Anything else? Jealous, manipulative, bisexual, egotistical. I just heard. So, okay. Does that make sense? I just heard bisexual. Now I'm hearing homophobe. Does that make sense? Somebody's confused, right? That's that mental conflict then. Somebody's mentally confused because perhaps they desire the opposite sex. This could be male or female, that desires the opposite sex, and instead of just owning up to it, or I don't even know, like this is weird. Instead of just being straightforward, because I remember I said speak up. Somebody needs to speak up. Somebody needs to sacrifice something. Somebody needs to sacrifice their ego and just like let it be known, like this is what I prefer, this is what I'm into, this is what I like to do. I feel like somebody's really burdened right now because of some kind, and they play it off. They come across as homophobic and all this other stuff, but really they're fighting this internal battle. Someone is desiring someone of the opposite sex, and perhaps they're doing spell work to try to get this person to be into them or something. I just heard it backfired though. I looked down too and I hear it backfired. Because perhaps it did work, right? This person might have, started becoming interested in other people, but they weren't interested in that person. So whoever cast those spells and illusions only got to watch this person from a distance, deal with everybody but them, pretty much, basically. So back to the work thing, this could be a work situation where there's people on your job who are trying to belittle you, bad mouthing, gossiping, trying to cause blockages and mental anguish surrounding your atmosphere. I heard your atmosphere, making it very uncomfortable, even. Um, because of jealousy. Back to that jealousy. Perhaps you're a very intellectual individual. This is a song. I know. I got a wife. Back to that, huh? Can you keep it secret? So yeah. Sorry, that just threw me off. When this song shows up, there's a whole nother story here too that keeps popping up about an individual who fell for someone who was already in a relationship, perhaps already married, like in a serious committed relationship, and they became obsessed with this individual and they start doing spell work and magic to cause issues in this person's relationship to perhaps keep this person coming back to them. And this person, yeah, I just heard like this person still like, even though they were entertaining, they still was like, this can never be serious. We can never be. I'm married. I just heard I got kids. Like, they put the hand up, and somebody became extremely angry and jealous and bitter and obsessive and envious and start, you know, start getting into that. hocus pocus, and now there's going to be some type of ending to this individual. They're going to find themselves alone in the dark, male or female. But all the images on these cards right now is women. I mean, all of them. Mature woman. I know this is like that transgender thing. Deity, I believe. It's like Jesus. So, yeah, somebody could be into that kind of stuff as well. Can you keep a secret? What am I gonna do now? I guess we'll just tap in with my other deck here. Sorry, that song just threw me off. I was totally talking about something else, but then this comes up. We have fake pregnancy falling out. Somebody could have faked the pregnancy, guys. That pertains to you. Sorry to hear that. To try to keep you trapped in the situation. Phony offer. Hit me hard, eh? I'm selfish, y'all. I ain't playing about that crazy person, whether it's a man or female. There's a crazy person out here who's trying to trap somebody in a situation. It's like they're trying to have their cake and eat it too. And then I feel like both of these people are like in relationships, or they deal with other people, and then they always go back to each other. It's a crazy situation that I keep picking up on. I felt so deep. Everybody notice. I tried to resist. This is literally what I'm talking about. You're all I want. This is everything. You hear that? She said, when I tell you that I need a man again. That's Tinashe selfish. So she was dealing with a woman, okay, and she wanted to go back to dealing with men. And and look at that. Under the one card is main male. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? I'm not wrong in that at all. I heard bisexual and then homophobe. There's somebody who portrays themselves as being against that lifestyle and against that community, but they're fighting because they're either dealing with someone in that community, and that perhaps I just heard this person's threatening to expose them. Wow. This could be some celebrity stuff. This could be somebody you know. This could be your story. But I keep picking up on this. There's some kind of exposure, some kind of blackmail surrounding someone refusing to be comfortable in their own skin. They're constantly wearing this mask. And as soon as I said that in the last reading, the Soul Below, there was I think it was the King of Wands. I'm not sure who it was, but it was a man in a chair. He was holding a baby. He had a woman behind him who was pregnant, but he was wearing a mask. And that gives me that heavy beard energy. Someone perhaps keeps a woman or a girlfriend or a wife around, but in the dark, they're doing other things. And they think it's okay, perhaps, because the individuals they're doing with are transgenders. They look like women, right? Possibly. I'll be there. What's up? That's a lot. Red dot game. So fate, divine intervention, divine timing, everything happens for a reason. Trust. That's that Aquarius energy, the Fool. the star Vedic situation. Wow. Do you see this? So we have fate, divine intervention. What is that? A synchronicity. That's insane. And then Lady Luck. We have luck, fortune, coincidence, fate, destiny, astral influence, karma, chance, kismet, God's will, good or bad, misfortune, accident, predestined, a manifestation of divine care or intervention. What is written in the stars? I set that all up there, yo. There's somebody manifested something, and it's gonna be mind blowing. I felt all that energy. And then there's this other side of this. So if you're on, this is back to that. This is groups to this. So if whatever side you fall on in this, if you know you've done right in this in your life and around to those around you, your things are gonna be working out in your favor from this point forward. 5-5 on the clock. Definitely some changes after some challenging times. And it's destined. This stuff is if you, I'm sure if you go research or get a birth chart reading, you will find that this junk was written, and like it was written in the stars for things to happen this way for you. How like the synchronicity in that, it got me in chills. Like I'm like, wow, divine intervention. And then divine intervention flew out right after that junk. And you see all these cards. What is the odds of that? Wow. And that goes back to fate. So there's definitely something. It's like I'm getting like a fated meeting, perhaps, or like fate. I feel the divine. The divine. This is the spirit above. This is the as above. I got to remember that. So as above, this is that divine stopping, putting a stop to things, putting an end to someone's or a bunch of people's reality. Confirmation. Definitely putting an end to somebody's reality because of decisions that was made. And my card, breaking generational curses. Most of the things taught were a lie, indoctrination, time to unlearn and discover a new way. Definitely watch my Soul Below, the video before this one, a few days ago, last week, I don't know. I'm not a always on YouTube or doing tarot. It's when I decide to do it. So I apologize about that too. If anybody's looking for, I'm working on it. I'm trying. But yeah, this goes back to that domestication of human beings that I mentioned. Then we have the Holy Trinity. So somebody, like I said, is definitely heavenly protected and held in high honor. Yes. Yes. Woo. This is right. Oh man, this is my. Listen, Brett Dennen is my favorite artist ever, and I say that about everybody, but he's literally my top one. He's my number one. Alina Perez is up there too. Like it's a fight between them two, but he's my number one. His music changed my life. His music changed my life. Listen to Brett Dennen.
Sweeps the sky clean and lets the sun shine again. This is the most magnificent life has ever been. Here is heaven and earth and the brilliant sky in between. Blessed is this life, and I'm gonna celebrate being alive.
Yes.
Blessed is this life, and I'm gonna celebrate.
That's right. Talk about positive energy, and the sun starts shining too. It's called Bless. Listen to that song, Brett Dennen. If you need any kind of uplifting, You know, you're feeling down or anything, play Brett Bennett Blessed. It will change your life. Like, I feel great now. Just the fact that this song played. I'm gonna celebrate being alive regardless of whatever I may be going through. And I feel like you should be doing the same thing. You're gonna celebrate being alive. You're not gonna let whoever, whatever, that think they know your future or that's spying on you through divination or whatever, try to stop what's God, the Most High, has in store for you. It's fated, it's written in the stars, it's the will, okay? Lady Luck appears to those who are prepared. It's time for a new direction. You decide how you create your life. Perfect song for this. The circle is complete. The adventure begins again. So from this point forward, you need to make decisions that you've learned those lessons. You learn those lessons. It's time to make new and better decisions in your life. You see somebody that moves like somebody you used to know, because by now they should be somebody that you used to know. No lie. You should not have anybody around you that is not serving your higher purpose, because they're going to drag you down or keep trying to drag you down. They want you down there on the bottom of that wheel with them. And they're going to keep trying to do anything and everything despite being told to stop, having all the signs, symbols, synchronicities, right? Synchronicities that, you know, this person or you or whoever is held in high honor. Somebody is literally like, I don't know, but I be wishing it was me. I swear, because somebody out here is really like held in high honor. I can't like put my, it's crazy. Like, somebody really is like, I don't want to say God's favorite or anything, but somebody is like their ancestors' favorite, something along those lines. Because man, somebody is so covered and protected from all things thrown at them. And they just walking around like, I get this energy too, like they just walking around like oblivious to all the things that is going on around them or, you know, being thrown at them. They're just living their life. This is funny, this song is playing. Another Tinashe song, talk about synchronicities. We have Love, War, My Biding My Time. Beautiful song. It kills me when I'm with you, but I'm dead when you are away. Tinashe, Biding My Time. I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe one more. Still have to go through all of them. All right. So we have transmute, to change in form, nature, or substance. Metamorph, convert, and transfigure. And I'm most certain I said some kind of transformation is happening through these dark times. Regardless of all the things being thrown someone's way to put blockages along their path, to cause, like, do you see how all these cards is all dark, right? But this one card, this person is like in the light. That's that pathway too. And then there's butterflies on this pathway. Somebody has really transformed. So we have something to do with church, a member of church, a place of incident or an involvement. You could be a member of church. We have opposites attract. Is it good or bad? Only you know. So we have maybe, uncertainty. We have invest in self. Too many people involved. Can't make nothing up. Candle freaking magic. I picked that up right a freaking way, guys. Can't make that up. Fire brings about change. Candles tap into that power. Set intention. Spell where it can be done against you. Work can be done against you. So somebody's doing some candle magic or some spell work on someone. And look at that. We have an Aquarius. Aquarius energy here too. A lot of heavy Aquarius. We have the star down there as well. So someone could be an Aquarius. Something could happen between January 20th and February 18th. I'm pretty sure I said it, the Aquarius season, guys. In January, end of January, beginning of February. Specifically February 1st or 2nd. So stand your ground. Whoa, we have empath, empathy, ability to understand and share feelings of others, cognitive, emotional, compassionate, feels more than others, in tune to emotions, attracts narcissists and energy vampires. Someone's probably going to try you, so you need to keep your energy intact, check, maintain control despite the circumstance. Someone in this situation is brown-skinned. Someone needs to make the effort, do what is needed. That's that decision, right? What did I say? Somebody's refusing to stop. Somebody has this plan either for the solar eclipse that's about to happen around the end of October. Okay. So somebody's possibly going to be doing something for the solar eclipse, using that energy to try to manifest something. Despite all the warnings, because I keep getting this one as well. Despite all the warnings, they're going to try to do something, and it's going to backlash, and probably the results of that outcome is going to transpire around the Halloween, the end of the month. So that's just a warning for those who are not in their right frame of mind and trying to harm others with spell work. You possibly might meet your demise at the end of the month. So I would be careful. So we have a Taurus from April 20th through May 20th. So we have an Aquarius and a Taurus. We have a Predator. Ancient secrets. So this is definitely something in the past. Remember, Six of Cups, past life, children, innocence, something that somebody's preying on some. Okay, back to that. We have a sexual predator here, guys, that preys on children. Someone needs to trust the process. So somebody, again, possibly is going through a dark night of the soul, a shadow period, and you just need to relax, rest, breathe, take your spiritual baths, protect yourself. But, just trust the process. For someone, the baby is not yours. We have beauty. Take time to see the beauty in life, yourself, and others. You are beautiful. We have a reconciliation. Someone needs to talk it out and try again. We have them people, like I said. I got that heavy from this card right here. These two in particular. I think this is it, yeah. I think they are it. I got that energy heavy from these cards, them people, group of people, secret society, elite, occult, Freemason, whatever have you. There's some kind of, these are my confessions. Somebody, I said that in the beginning, somebody possibly needs to speak up or speak their mind, tell the truth. Somebody suffering from addictions, drugs, alcohol, sex, work, self-improvements, gambling, and routine, avoiding change. That's that decision somebody needs to make as well. Somebody possibly needs to end that job that they're not benefiting from and take a leap of faith and pursue a new occupation that's going to lead them down this pathway of prosperity and abundance. Lady Luck is on your side. So if you're one of those who this is involving your career, take that leap of faith. So we have 10, that's funny. Tend to the land, gardening, sun gaze, moon gazing, moon, water, crystals, salt, fire, air, earth, water, the elements, clean environment. And then we have the fire element. So there could be definitely a fire sign involved in something as well. Uh, Sagittarius, I'm picking up heavy. Sagittarius, or something happening around Sagittarius season, Capricorn, Aquarius, yeah, all of them. Winter, autumn to winter, there's something major transpiring in someone's existence and reality. For some, it's going to be good, and for some, it's going to be bad. Again, it depends on what side of this you fall on. With the Hierophant and the star here, divine timing or divine intervention and fate, whatever, there's definitely some kind of spiritual protection someone has, and it's very heavy. Someone's surrounded, they're guarded, they're protected. Someone was an ascendant master or is an ascendant master, because when I get my Holy Trinity, the for some that's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. But in Egyptian culture, it's the man, the woman, the child. So, and it's the Ankh. So that's my Holy Trinity right there. And also, with this being said, this is all the same person, honestly. It's just different stages of consciousness or awakening in my eyes. Don't quote me, but this is just how I feel about Sekhmet, Hathor, and Bastet. They're all the same person. Sekhmet is the chosen one, the one Ra created to destroy his enemies. So in order to stop her, they had to make her docile by tricking her with wine, or thinking it was wine or blood, but it was actually wine, and she became really drunk and turned into this humble version of herself, Bastet, this nurturing healer, caring. And then from Bastet, we have the queen, that's Hathor. She's the mother, she's the head of it all. So for me, that Holy Trinity is literally the stages one person must go through. You must go through that shadow, dark period. Because Sekhmet is technically a dark deity. Not in my eyes, but yeah. She's technically a dark deity. And she, of course, advances and ascends into Hathor. But it's very interesting Egyptian mythology. I'm very into it. Been all my life, and astrology as well. It's just recently, for me, Sekhmet has come to me and like really has helped me and guided me along my ascension process. So I really pay respects to Sekhmet, and I honor her and respect her. I am her. So it is what it is. Yeah, this is what's beautiful though. I mean, it's not, but it is, because I feel like through all the hardships and darkness someone has went through, it has only transformed them. Yes, it has only transformed them into this goddess energy, this queen energy, this high honor energy, right? Okay? So, regardless of whatever energy has been sent your way, evil eye, magic, manipulation, illusions, whatever has been cast your way to cause blockages and to stop you along your destined path, because it's written in the stars. You came here, basically what I'm picking up on, because this is from So Below, the So Below reading. I'm tapping into that. We had karmic bonds. You chose to come into this lifetime. You had a mission, okay? And I'm speaking to the star seeds, chosen ones, the light workers. You chose to reincarnate on earth. You have a mission here. You were sent here with other individuals who are for you. That's your soul tribe. And then you were sent with others who are against you. Some of those people who were sent to be against you, those karmic bonds, who you have karmic dealings with from a previous life, they have reincarnated in this lifetime as lovers, parents, siblings, grandparents, neighbors, co-workers. They reincarnated as people that has been placed around you into your life to cause blockages and stopping you along your path. And so that's what I meant with it's time to make that decision to leave those things that and people, places, things that no longer serve you. And at this point, I feel like people should know what that is because we have change here. Someone needs to change their path, change their frame of thought, change their job, change their relationship because something is causing someone toil and labor. Okay? Justice, Tower, Magician, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, and the Fool. So definitely new beginnings. 11111 on the timer as I say that and look up. Definitely new beginnings for those light workers who have took the necessary steps to learn the lessons, eliminate those that no longer serve them, and are doing self-love, doing jobs that tend to the land, gardening, or that tend to people, not working for a corporation or you know anyway, I'm not going there because this would be like a 3-hour video. Instead of, this is for people who have woken up and realized that they need to work for themselves and the collective, and not work for the greedy corporate capitalistic society that we are currently residing in. And the more people who wake up to that reality, that's why it's called the awakening. For some, it's the great reset. It's all about your frame of mind. But we are going through this awakening period, and there's some who refuses and some who choose to awaken, and regardless of how hard it may be, how people may look at you, how people may treat you, and you know that you're on the right path. And once you get to this point on this path, that's when doors start to open up. You start to find your soul tribe. Opportunities come in to place you in that spot that you were meant to be before all these karmics and all these people tried to stop you. But you woke up, you realized what it was, you eliminated them out of your life, and it's like a prize, like a game show, like you made it to the game over, you won kind of thing. Get it? Like, if you don't, I don't know, I can elaborate more if you need me to, but basically game over, you won the game. You're about to level up and take the next step in your life, that next cycle. And it could be a tougher cycle for some, and it can be a prosperous, abundant cycle for others. Again, it depends on what path you chose. Okay? So, yeah, thank you. Appreciate it for giving me your time and energy and watching in my videos and whatnot. Yeah, I wish you the best, of course. I love everybody. I'm not a hateful person at all, even though, no matter what's thrown my way, I never hate anybody. I just understand that people suffer from their own projections and they try to project things upon you, and it makes them angry when those projections don't stick. So, yeah, regardless of what in my life, I've learned to just understand that's just that person and their issues. It has nothing to do with you. And the more you not allow things to get under your skin and not take everything so personally, the better you're off in life. So that's one advice I can have for you is not take everything so personally. And, stand your ground when you need to, but let things go because that's how you end up getting hurt. Somebody, I tell that to my kids too, like somebody's pushing you and pushing you. You be like, listen, can you please stop? You give them that time. If they keep coming, you be like, listen, I said stop. They do come back again. That you have every right because you didn't warn them a couple times. But don't let somebody keep pushing you and pushing you to just try to get you to snap. At least give them that warning, like, hey, I've asked you to stop. I said back up. I said leave me alone. You won't do it. So I'm not responsible for what's about to happen. You know, that's how you have to live life. Like, you have to let people know, like, listen, what you did ain't cool. I don't appreciate it. That's called boundaries. And a lot of people don't like boundaries, and those are narcissists and energy vampires, sociopaths, and people with mental issues. People with mental issues do not like boundaries. It agitates them. Okay? So if you see somebody around you when you tell them no or you can't do this or it's not going to work out that way and you don't see this happening or you don't want to, soon and they start flipping out and trying to fight or start calling you names or whatever, that's an individual to cut out your life. Okay? So, yeah, I guess that's for somebody. I don't know who that's for. Somebody needed to hear that one. Yeah. Somebody, that last song was Alina Perez, Tainted. Everything you touch is tainted. Hey, it's my junk. What is this? Clap for him. Fushi, clap for him. Oh, junk. Yeah, I said that somebody's gonna be celebrating. Somebody's possibly gonna be for love wise, coming across a divine counterpart. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be like a business partner. It can be just a simple friendship that is going to be very prosperous in your life. Like, I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, not everything's about love. That's how I live my life anyway. I don't focus on love and romance and all that. If it happens, it happens. It is what it is. And I think a lot of people need to have that mentality. A lot of people suffer from that. A lot of people have attachment, codependency issues, addictions, needing to be with someone based off of their upbringing and past traumas. And that's a lot of what I mean with this dark period I think we're about to go into. It's going to require a lot of deep healing for some. Some really need to be alone during this time and really do some shadow work and get themselves back on that right track so they by this next cycle, if it has not already closed for you, by this next cycle you can be on top. So please do whatever you can. I pray for you, love you again, and I wish you the best. I hope you make the best decisions possible for yourself and future generations to come. um, we're all we got, and if we don't take care of us, there's no, it's pointless. They show you in all these movies and stuff their intentions for humanity. So, I mean, with all the warnings and all the signs out here, why allow that to happen? It's time to stand up, wake up, and do what you can for humanity if you choose to do so. We all have free will. If your free will tells you and to, be a light being, be a light worker, work for humanity, show humility on top of it, be humble, you know, then things are going to work in your favor. If you're not choosing that path from this point forward and you're choosing to sabotage and manipulate and cause confusion and illusions, your life is just going to be filled with those such things. It's only going to come back to you. That's how karma works. That's how the will works. And we're going to leave it there. But I pray for everyone, whether you're on the right side or the wrong side. Everyone needs love. And if you don't have it, just know that I love you, okay? So peace. Thank you.